Gunpla builders. Jay the Gunpla Maniac here, and it's time to review another kit. This time it's the 25th real grade kit, the RG Unicorn Gundam. I recently just finished the live build week featuring this kit, and will be reviewing it based on its out-of-box build. If you're interested in purchasing this kit, you can follow the link on my page at bonsaihobby.com, and if you purchase a kit through my page, I'll receive a credit that will be used towards more kits for future content. So that's always cool, right? If you aren't sure what you should be paying for this kit, in my opinion, I feel 35 USD is the max to pay before shipping and handling. People have their own shipping preferences, so the total price will vary per person. In terms of difficulty rate, I rate this kit in the advanced category because of its complex building mechanics, small decals, and there being a lot of moving parts within the kit. If you have any questions on how I review kits, check the About section on my page. Now it's time to get into the review. First, we're going to start with the appearance of the kit. Now, this is a really nice looking kit. Really nice. Both modes look amazing. So you guys see all the detail that's on it. This already has all the decals on it and everything. But both forms look amazing. Destroyer and Unicorn mode look awesome. I'll do Unicorn mode before I finish the appearance section, just so you guys can peep that out too. But man, the decals really bring this kit out too. Once you panel line it, it looks awesome. It looks even better. It looks good without decals or paneling. It looks really crisp. But you know, decaling and paneling just bring it out even more. There are extremely few nub marks also on the kit. A lot of it is undergated, and that's always good. Can't never go wrong with the pieces being undergated. You guys gotta look at this back too. And the color separation is just enough not to compromise the Unicorn's basic look, you know what I mean? The all white scheme. It's just enough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to destroy mode for you guys. And here's Unicorn in destroy mode. As you can see, we're going to put these up because these always seem to come down because I hold it by the waist. But here's Unicorn destroy mode. It's a beautiful kit, man. It's very beautiful. You guys see that detail? And I paneled mine and all the decals are on it. But as you can see, this is a very nice looking kit. It's definitely real grade standards. Definitely real grade standards. So based on appearance, I'm going to give the real grade Unicorn a 5. It's a very nice looking kit. Unicorns out here dabbing on those haters who thought this kit was going to be trash. Next up in the review is Articulation. Okay. Now, most of Articulation is what you will expect out of a real great kit. You know, see the arms go. Have a really good range on the arms. Hands go all the way around, of course. Can lift it up. And the joints are really strong. Almost to the point where they feel like they might break, but they're not going to. It's just really strong. Got that. Got your waist can move around freely. No problem. Your head moves up and down. Oop. Almost knocked that off a little bit. Could turn around about right there until it comes off the ball joint. But if you move it back, you can kind of turn it all the way around without falling off. Shoulders move up and down like that. You get your Your ab crunch right there. Your leg. Oh, wait. Arms move around like that. You don't have ball joints in this kit, which is good. It's awesome. Skirt armor. Their own little like balls, but they're not going to fall off like other real great kits. I'm not going to say the names of those, but these are in there unless you force them out. The legs have that gimmick where you can slide them down for more posability, and they go 360. Lift them up. If you move the skirt, you can lift them up a little bit more. Good kick action. Swan kick. Can move it about that far up to the side. It has a nice bend. Look at that bend. I think that bend is better than the master grade version. It's a really good bend in the knee. Your ankle moves as a swivel joint. Yeah, it's a swivel joint. It's not a ball joint. It's a swivel joint. Double direction swivel joint. So that's cool. Yeah, there it is on posability. No ball joints are always awesome. I'm telling you, the kits that don't have ball joints, I love them. This kit has overall great flexibility. You're going to enjoy posing this bad boy. I'm going to do a transformation at the end of the video so you guys can see how smooth the transformation gimmick is. But out of all that, I rate the articulation on this bad boy a nice 5. This is a really solid kit. It moves really nice, and I dig the articulation on it, so it gets a solid 5. Unicorn's in deactivation mode, so we can talk about the accessories, the next part in the review. Okay, now what you expect from the accessories is basically the main armament of the RXO. You got your rifle, you got your hyper bazooka, and it extends. Oop, extended a little too far. Extends. You gotta see. There you go. See the detail on this bad boy is really nice. It's really nice detail. You have your rockets, your rocket clip, and you pull this out. And you fit the clip right there and push it in, and it's in. It's not coming off. And you have your rifle clip, the one-shots in them, and you just pull that apart, oop, and fit them in accordingly. Now, unlike the Master Grade OVA version, you don't get an extra clip, but that's not really a problem. But looks good. You have your shield. Like I said, the decals really bring this kit out. You have of course, you have 2 beam sabers. You get 4 beam saber hilts, 2 to go in the backpack and 2 to go in the arm. You get you get 3 sets of hands. You get 2 fists, and for some reason, I don't know why, but they just can't get the fist right. But I don't use the fist for real, so it's not a problem to me. You get your holding hands. You get 2 holding hands. I just have a beam saber in this one. You get 2 holding hands, and you have your 2 open hands that are on him. It doesn't come with any real great hands, unfortunately, for those who do like to use real great hands. But what you can do is you can take the back off one of your non-fist hands, and you can fit it onto a pre-existing real great hand that you have, and it fits. Boom. So you can use old real great hands if you want to, because it doesn't come with them. Which I just thought was pretty cool, you know. At least they're compatible. And if you collect a lot of real great kits, then you're sure to have a lot of hands. Another cool thing about the suit is that you can put everything on him at one time. You can have the shield, the rifle, the hyper bazooka, all on him at the same time. And I'm going to show you. Shield's on, snaps into piece right there. I'm going to take the clips off because you can put the clips on them too via the skirt armor, back skirt armor. Put that on first. Has these little holes that you can put them in. Oop, wrong one. No, I tried the right way first. Bam. You put this one in. Bam. It's got both of them on the back of the skirt. Flip that down. Right there. You can put it in his back like that. You can put the rifle on his back too, but you can also mount the rifle on his arm. Like so. Bam. And he has everything on him. Oh, he's waking up. And he's now going to fall. So for accessories, I give the kit a 5. Like I said, it's everything that you would expect from the RXO. And everything looks nice. Everything mounts nice. You have no problems. And the coolest thing is that you can put everything on them at one time. So you can pose them with everything at one time if you want. So, like I said, accessories, he gets a 5. Now we're on to stability. Rehashing what I was saying earlier, a lot of people were calling this kit, or said this kit was going to be a grenade before it came out because they couldn't think of the Unicorn actually being a real great kit. But man, this has got to be one of the most stable real grades that I've built. The joints are extremely tight and it can hold a lot of poses. You don't have to worry about anything drooping at all. Everything stays where it's supposed to stay. You can shake the kit, nothing's falling off. And you can see it's not really moving much, except, you know, the parts that I'm holding. He has no problem standing at all. I'll put the bazooka on. Oop. I'll put the bazooka on and the shield so you guys can see that he can stand with everything at one time. And I didn't even really have to change the pose, you know. And everything's on him. Nothing's coming off. The shield has a really nice lock mechanic, so you don't have to worry about that coming off. Like I said, there's no problem standing even when he has everything on him. Okay. Now to show you the destroy mode, and we'll review the stability of that. Okay, Unicorn's in destroy mode. And now it's time to test the stability of this. As you saw that he can stand, he has no problem standing. And nothing's coming off. Nothing. This kit is nowhere near fragile at all. Bandai wasn't lying when they said that the kit was stable. So, now that that's done, we'll grade the kit on its stability. And, not surprisingly, it gets a 5. 5 in the stability department. Alrighty. So in appearance, the kit got a 5. In articulation, it got a 5. In accessories, it got a 5. And stability, it got a 5. So the total grade for the Real Grade Unicorn is an A+. This is a wonderful kit, guys. Really, really nice. Double O Riser used to be my favorite Real Grade kit, but this kit has definitely dethroned Double O Riser. And the engineering behind this kit is remarkable. I highly recommend you to get this kit if you like real grades, if you like the unicorn, if you just like Gunpla in general, and you already have a little bit of experience under your belt. I definitely recommend getting this kit. Thank you guys for joining me during this review. I hope I've been able to answer some questions or anything that you might have had in your mind. If you have any more questions, you can leave it in the comment section, and hopefully I'll be able to answer them for you. Again, this is Jay the Gunpla Maniac, and thank you guys for joining me. Take it easy, guys. Stay building.